hand adjustment that you can make to help eliminate the hook. I had a student who recently contacted me. He said he watched my previous video on the causes of a hook, and in that video, just for a quick review, I talked about how if you let your upper body overtake your lower body in your swing, you're going to hook the ball. So what I talked about is I talked about making sure you keep those hips moving well ahead of your swing, so that will eliminate the hook. Well, this gentleman that contacted me, he said he watched the video, but he has a bad hip. That indicated to me that he's got restricted movement in his hips. So he has no choice but to have his upper body overtake his lower body in his swing. He told me, hey, I'm about ready to go out and play a round of golf. I'm leaving in 15 minutes. Do you have a tip that can help me? Well, I'm going to share with you today the tip that I gave to him, and after he finished his round of golf, he came back and gave me feedback and said, hey, that tip worked like a charm, thanks so much. So I decided to do a video on that. So back to the hand adjustment. How do we adjust our hands to help eliminate the hook? Now you may think I'm going to talk about changing your grip position, but that's not what I'm going to talk about at all. What we're going to talk about here is the angle that you have the club at. We take our normal stance just like this, okay, and our hands are nice and low. What we want to do is we want to change the profile of that club face on the ball, and I'm going to show you in close up here. Normally the heel is going to be considerably lower than the toe, and it's going to set up just like this. Now the lower you push your hands and the more you raise this toe, the more you're going to hook the ball. This can also help you hitting a draw. But what we want to do is we want to adjust that to where the bottom of our club is a little bit more level with the ground. And we're going to do that just by raising our hands. And I'll show you how to do that. So all we would do, we would take our normal position, get in our normal stance, hands nice and low here. All you want to do to change the profile and the angle of that club face on that ball is to simply bring the hands up ever so slightly. Did you see that movement? I'm down like this initially. I'm going to bring the hands up ever so slightly. That's going to help level out the bottom of the club with the ground here. That's going to help eliminate that tendency to hook. Now if you do hook the ball, you're in good company, because hooking the ball is the better player's problem, whereas the slice obviously is the beginner's problem. So again, all we do, we take our normal stance, we just raise up a little bit, and then we do our swing. Just like that. I hope this tip helps you. Go out and give it a try on the range or out on the course today. Simply lift those hands up a little bit. That will help eliminate the hook. But don't overdo it. If you overdo it too much, you're going to get this toe hitting into the ground first. And that's just going to make your club do that at impact. And that's not a pretty golf swing, not a pretty shot at all. I hope this tip helped you. Please hit the like button if you liked it so it'll be pushed out to more people. Subscribe is completely free. And if you're interested in my full course on the entire Mike Austin My Simple Golf Swing type swing, or the swing method, please check the link in the pinned comments. Thanks so much. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.